I've been in real estate for about 5.5 years, and the entire time I was in real estate, I was in one company. I was a part of a large private brokerage in Central California, and never made a change, never felt like I needed to, until I started looking around at other compensation models and how the business was actually generated. The reasons I switched to Allison James was, first of all, profitability. Allison James offers what we like to call a modern compensation program. The money is earned by the agent and is returned back to the agent with 100% of the commission going back to the agent. And what was really helpful is to discover a plan where the broker was dealing with a very limited scope of activity, which was compliance and providing a place for my license. And what that does is really important to me because it changes my relationship with the broker. Whereas the broker in most real estate companies is there to try to get you to make more money so they can make more money, my broker is primarily interested in compliance, that we comply with all the real estate regulations and things that are necessary for a legal transaction, and then we're free to run our business any way we want to. So that's pretty exciting. There's no pressure, there's no hype, there's no sales meetings to go to, there's no getting on your case if you're not performing at a certain level, and then at the same token there's no drama for those that are doing really well. They're not set up on a high pedestal. A great thing about Allison James that I really enjoy is we have a completely paperless closing system. All of our documents go into that closing system. We don't have to worry about keeping big, huge paper files. They go on record with the broker and they're stored. Allison James Estates and Homes, I found that I have great support. I have peer level support both in the company and outside of the company. Another reason I was excited about joining Allison James is because it's a national company. Being part of a national firm is really critical to me, and it's important to my clients. Over the last several years in real estate, I discovered that I was actually paying twice for my marketing. Once for the web marketing that I was doing and sometimes sending out mailings, things like that. Then I was also paying the broker for their marketing that they were doing for the company. And I discovered that as I sourced my business, it turns out that the vast majority of my business, almost exclusively, came about through my own efforts. So essentially, I was paying for something that wasn't bringing me business. How did my transition go? I've got a lot of friends that have asked me, wow, what was it like making a move? And I've got to tell you, it was a little scary at first because I've never changed companies. I've always been with the same company. Had a lot of good times there, and I was a little nervous, but things have continued on. I'm taking listings, brought on a buyer's agent who's doing fabulous within a month. She has 4 properties in escrow and 9 solid buyers that she's working with, and more being added on a regular basis. So a lot of good things are happening, and has my business increased or gone down? I see a steady increase and a growth in my business, and definitely a growth in my profitability. Over the last 5.5 years, I served in a traditional real estate brokerage and had a fairly good sales record, selling a number of homes every year, and I became a sales manager and even worked in the corporate office. But I felt that there was more to real estate than what I was seeing in the traditional brokerage. It seems to me that the whole industry is moving towards a virtual platform. This movement isn't just in real estate, but it's also in a lot of other businesses that provide service to customers. And what's real important to the customer, it's not so much where you sit every day and work, but what you're doing and how you're performing for them and how you're delivering services to them. It's really critical that we deliver services with the highest technology and the best care that we can offer. And I feel Allison James enables me to do so.